So in this video, we're going to do, we're going to log into Yelp at some point here, and then we're going to also do, here we go. We're going to work with the URL spreadsheet that I give you, the one that has the URLs that I need you to for social. This is more of the social stuff. This is not the backlinking yet. This is the social. So we're going to log into Yelp. And, just use all the information we saved. Same thing. And there we are. And then once we're in, we can actually go to our spreadsheet and start working the spreadsheet. And all you want to do is you want to grab 3 or 4 or basically one person from each category on the spreadsheet. I'll show you. And per visit each user. So when you log in as a user, you don't want to do you don't want to grab every single URL here on the spreadsheet and like them all. You want to just do one at a time, because then it seems like you're working a list. You know what I mean? So grabbing a URL, just plop it into the browser, and then wherever you land, just work it. You're gonna share with G+, you're gonna you're gonna tweet while you're on this particular page. All the social accounts are already open, so it's easy to do. Go back to your spreadsheet, and then we'll go on to the next category, because remember, we don't want to work the same category over and over again. Grab the URL, plop it into there. Okay, now we're on a places page for Google, so we want to plus it and star it off to the right, and then we want to add a review. So we'll do a plus. It's not working. There it goes. And sometimes HMA, the connection is not great, so this kind of stuff happens. We're going to share it at some point here. Type in something generic. Make it long if you can. Mine are too short. Make it longer. And then we're going to go ahead and share or do a review. And do a review, we're going to click here. And then we're going to go find a little bit of information maybe we can plug in there, so we don't have to just type it. But it has to make sense. It can't be too crazy, obscure. It has to actually sound good. And it can't have other companies' names in it. So you got to make sure when you cut and paste something, it doesn't refer to a place, as in, so I don't want to say like XYZ Hotel in New York. I can't say any location, and it can't have a date. And then like first name, last name, take them out. First name's probably okay. Anyway, so cut and paste it in there like that. Go to the search engine, find wedding reviews, etc. Then go and edit the copy, the text, so it sounds good and it's not descriptive. It cannot be descriptive. It's very important. And then you just so here's this Texas. Gotta take that out. Can't say Texas. I shared it. There you go. Oh, they're from Texas. That's okay. But they can't say they had a wedding in Texas. And once we have the review up, we share the review. And we're good to go. We're off to the next project. See it posted. You can edit right there as well. Maybe I should have taken that guy's name out of there, but I don't think I can't. It's not going to let me for some reason. Anyway, so then we'll go back to the spreadsheet here, and go to the next group. Pick something here, grab it, plop it into the browser. See where we end up here. It's Facebook. Okay, so now we're just gonna Facebook page. So now we're going to go ahead and like the page, and then we're going to go down and make comments and likes and shares for anything that was posted there. And then we're going to, last thing we'll do is do a recommend. Phone ringing, let's ignore that. And that's the recommendation. Well, make sure you end with the recommendation. It's important. So do like 3 or 4 likes, 3 or 4 shares, 3 or 4 posts, comments, and then do a recommendation on each one of the pages that you're visiting. You're only going to visit one Facebook. You're not going to do all the Facebooks in the group because you're going to come back. You'll do more later, but you'll come back under a different user probably. And once that's done, you want to go down, maybe, just grab a couple here and there like this. So it shows that someone actually liked your content, so Facebook likes to see the activity. And this shouldn't take too long, but take a couple minutes and do it. Like this, like that, comment here, comment there. And yeah, that's kind of the Facebook thing. You can even comment on people's comments if you want. That's fine. Actually, you should comment on people's comments. Right now, there's no one commenting. So next, if you log in with a different user on the same person, which is fine, you should do. You should comment on comments, and then you can also just comment on the page in general. All right. So I think we're done with Facebook. So we review. We did likes. We did a comment. We did a recommendation, which is very, very important. Okay, so I'll go to the next group and grab another URL. And this list will get very big because I haven't put everybody on here, so it's going to get to be a very big list. As the list gets bigger, you can grab a couple URLs. Right now it's so small, we're not going to do that. Anyhow, so let's see. I don't want to. Yeah, let's do a Yelp now. We'll go to this Yelp profile, and we'll make a Yelp comment. There's obviously a bunch of different Yelp URLs that I'll give. So I'll make a review. And let's see, this is a dental office, so just type in something about teeth. It's pretty easy to do. You can look for comments if you want online as well. It's fine, but don't cut and paste from Yelp. Find a different site. Type in whatever you want to say. It has to be good English. That's the key. It cannot be bad English. If you are bad with English, then go cut and paste it from someplace else. Make sure it's not the script. No location, no last names. Always the case. No location, no last names. And no phone numbers or anything like that. So then we gotta check our social accounts, making sure Facebook and Twitter are still connected. And we'll go to the profile. Check, let's see, the area where they have that. And so we are connected, that's good. And then we also want to make sure we're sharing our users. So click the turn on the user share thing here. Next, we're going to go check out, let's see, so we'll log out of this. Hold on a second. And then we'll go back into Twitter. Grab a Twitter address, pop Twitter into the browser. And Twitter's easy. We're just going to follow a few more things. And then I want you to retweet, do some retweeting, and then that's it. And then we're going to go over to Google Local, which is part of our G Plus account. We're going to, based on the IP, it's going to bring up a bunch of companies. And we're going to comment on a couple of these companies. It doesn't matter which companies they are. Just pick a couple in the list that's below. It's going to automatically bring up companies. Make some random comment up. Judge the company, whatever it is. Doesn't matter what it is. If you want to type in restaurant and bring the restaurants up, that's fine. But there's one. And then we'll share that. And then we'll do another one. And the idea here is that we're in the user profile on Google+, and we're looking up random companies in local. I don't care who they are, what they are. They're not from our list. and we're going to make comments. The idea is so we're not just making comments on our businesses only. These are random companies that I don't know who owns them. It's just a matter of having more comments up there. Okay, and so do a couple of those, and they're out. We're out.